What is up, everybody? Mark here from Personal Training Biz. I wanted to actually talk to you about my journey today. I get a lot of coaches that reach out to me and kind of want to know my backstory and how I became, what I am, especially some of my new followers. And I'm not usually a big fan of doing that, that journey talk for myself. You guys go right ahead. I don't like to talk about myself that much, except when it pertains to growing a personal training business, I probably should do it a little bit more. But, if you don't know, I started way back in the summer of 1998, before social media, as sometimes I write in my captions on some of my posts. I was as nervous as anybody. I was scared, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how this was going to work. But very quickly, because I had this little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit in me, I started to ask myself some questions. What's it going to take for me to make it, quote unquote, in this industry? How am I going to have longevity and make this a career? And I automatically started to think about other businesses, other service industries and what they did, that they needed repeat buyers. And with, even back in the summer of 98, in the Midwest, personal training was expensive, and I knew that I needed, to attain people that not only wanted my service continually, but could afford it. And that way, of course, I could get them the results they desired, and maybe more importantly, we built an outstanding relationship, and they would, of course, tell all their friends and family members who more than likely could afford it as well. And that's how it worked. I just set out every day to get more known in whatever way possible. That I love the personal touch. I love when coaches will show courage and reach out directly to people instead of hiding behind their phone and posting. Yes, do some social media, go for it, but let's do it for the right reasons. Let's post quality stuff. Let's actually get followed by and connect with and friend people that might, either network with us or hire us, instead of, just doing this for our buddies and our friends and getting pats on the back. So, for me, I just like that personal touch. I kind of had a knack for it. I have the gift of gab, so to speak. Sometimes it's a curse. But, and so whatever it took, I would send a note in the mail. I would send emails. I would Google search all the people I wanted to work with. I asked myself those questions. Who do I want to work with? And asked myself, are they going to be able to afford it continually? And when I came up with that list, a lot of you know I preach that to coaches I mentor. Make a list. Ask yourself some questions. Let's get them lined up. Who do I want to work with? And then you can hit up Google and start to get information on a lot of these people. You could probably find them on LinkedIn. You might be able to find them on Facebook and maybe on Instagram too. Who knows? There's all these little ways to connect with people and just to introduce yourself. And, it doesn't have to be salesy. You don't have to beg for them to hire you or start putting up your prices. Just say, hi, my name is, I am a coach in this town. I would love a chance to work with you. I would love to earn your trust, and I would love the opportunity to work with you. So that's kind of my journey, and it just went crazy because I had this thing called tenacity. It's one of my current clients said, and it meant a lot to me. It's patient persistence, in other words. And I'm doing the same thing with personal training biz. Every day, I try to saturate the market and let as many people, coaches like you, know about my service. And I give every day, all day. You guys see it. Free content 2, 3, 4 times a day. Giving. So let's focus on those things. It doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to be scary. This is how every business works. We're not any different, except we have a little bit higher, price point. So we do need to go after certain people. Got to be a little bit choosy if this is going to work. Otherwise we're going to get one, lose one. And it's not a good business model. So that's kind of my journey in 4 minutes. And as always, thank you for the continued support. Thank you for reaching out to me. Continue to do it, because I'm going to continue to do this. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm sure some of my family members and friends on social media roll their eyes every time they see one of my posts, and I don't care. I'm here to give to you guys, whether it is actionable marketing and mindset strategies, or actionable marketing strategies for your business, or mindset stuff too, that maybe some of my friends and family could use as well. We all need a little positivity in our life, as well as, practical, relatable, actionable type strategies to use to grow in our business and life. So I'll leave you alone. Thank you so much for your 5 minutes. As always, hit me up anytime. I'm here to help or here to listen, whatever you need, okay? The email's mark@personaltrainingbiz.com. Thank you again. We'll talk real soon.